Alright, now that I'm streaming
Stunning.
and recording, do you want to read out the entire level description again?
How dare you?
Yeah. I like how when you scroll, the blood splatters stay in place. That looks really, really not visually super distracting. I kind of wish they didn't do that.
When you scroll, they stay in place?
Yeah, if you,
what do you mean?
if you scroll, the blood splatters, like the text scrolls over the blood splatters, and it looks really, really strange to me.
The text?
Yeah. Like
of what?
The clipboard, the briefing clipboard.
Oh, I already closed mine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to read that if you want to read it again.
Nope. I am 48 years old. That's all we need to know. All right, Viscera cleanup detail. Stop that. You look like a.
You are a Wums.
You look like a combination of the engineer from TF2 and
You look like you
Vulcan
haven't slept in
Raven
like 10 years.
and Gordon Freeman.
Your eyes are in bad shape.
All right. Well.
All right, we got a lot of chunky bits around here.
First things first. Let's go ahead and locate where the buckets of water are. Ah, they're all the way over here. Cool. Well, I've never gotten far in this game whatsoever, so...
Oh, if you mouse wheel, you bring back up the tablet with our instructions on it.
Okay. That, I'll check that out in a second, I guess, to at least, like, leave it up so that people can read it if they feel like it. But yeah, I've never gotten very far in this game at all, because usually people get bored within about 3 minutes. And then it becomes way more fun to troll the shit out of us, rather than, you know, clean up anything. So
that's my secret. I've never been bored.
So it'll be very interesting for me personally because
just gonna drag this piece of gore across the room and add to the blood amount.
Ah,
in the
good.
room.
Thank you for doing that.
There we go.
Very glad that you did that. So
I mean, we have to get rid of the gore sometime, right?
Yeah, but just be careful with it. So anyway, yeah,
It's chunking like crazy. I have to turn everything down.
Oh yeah, this game does not perform well. It's kind of astonishing. But yeah, so for people who don't know, this is a game about being a janitor in space. We're ostensibly cleaning up after, like, Doom Guy and, like, all those people who, like, go around and kill all the aliens. We're the janitors that come in and clean up. We're like the private cleaning company that comes in and just takes care of all the blood and stuff. So Keith, considering how well we work together, how do you want to divide this up?
Did you know that legs are really awkward to carry?
Yeah, because you're supposed to use the containers.
But if I just hold it here until it cooks?
I mean, your funeral. So anyway,
maybe it'll cull the item if I close it. Nope.
Nope. This game does not cull for anything. So
yeah, is there like a thing to carry the stuff in?
Yes, that is over here. It's this.
What's this?
It's this. The what a load disposal bin, dispenser.
What a load!
You can also just
get
use
a
this
load
thing.
of this guy. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, these things barely work.
Cool.
In my experience, they almost everything is far too big to actually fit into these containers. But
well, all this literal is fitting into it.
Well, that's nice.
And like, I guess innards will fit.
Yeah. I mean,
this guy's backpack.
I'm trying to pick up like these legs and throw them in here. So.
I've seen the first real hazard here,
what?
Which is that when you're trying to pick up stuff around the thing, you just end up picking up the thing.
What do you mean?
Ooh, I found a little thumb drive. When you're trying to pick up stuff around the bin, you just end up picking up the bin.
Yeah.
Which
and that causes everything to
everything.
get chucked everywhere.
Yep. Yeah. I found the music.
Oh, yeah, there's no music in this game. How do you turn it on?
Right here.
Oh god, it's awful. OC Remix it is.
The Zoologist, Monkey Fire.
OCR.
Turn that shit up.
No. There we go.
This thing's so bouncy. Why does this thing... the fucking boombox bounces around when it's turned on?
Ah, yes.
It's actually booming. Here you go. I'm just gonna bring this nice and close to you so you can share in the music.
Okay. I'm going to go to options, audio, and mute the
Look at it
music
go.
in the game. It is gone.
That's not in the spirit of things.
It's in the spirit of I don't want to listen to one song over and over again. So,
No. Well, there's multiple songs in there. See? Problem solved.
They probably all suck. They're probably all ironically good. I don't know. What
Ironically good.
I meant to say ironically bad.
We don't need caution warnings. I'm gonna throw those in the garbage too. We don't need. No, there's no more wet floors where I'm going. How did? Oh my God, the plastic's on fire. Okay, everything's
yeah,
fine.
everything's on fire. So here's the. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no, the box. Oh no, stop it, box. What are you doing? Ha 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 ha! I'll save it. It's
right
demonic.
there.
It's a possessed box. It goes away.
Oh no. All the stuff. Y'all, you lost those legs.
It's fine. It's fine. This place was already a mess.
But legs.
Alrighty.
That's just the whole body.
Well, this has been a disaster already.
For me, the main takeaway right now is that I have superhuman strength because this is an entire human man.
An entire human man.
Oh,
That's
he didn't
phrased
make it
not
in.
like an alien.
Well, maybe we are aliens. We are
Yeah.
callously just cleaning up corpses.
I mean,
Cut up the body so it fits better.
I assume that basically this is not our first day on the job, and you know we've been, what am I trying to say?
Well, we do evidently work for an evil corporation and all that.
Well, I mean that's not really explicitly called out anywhere. How do you know that they're evil?
Because they're a space corporation and it's a video game.
They're a space corporation. Gotcha.
There's no good corporations in video games.
That may be true.
You want to play the version of Resident Evil where Umbrella was super responsible in their behavior and how they dealt with everything?
They were just basically like the BP of horrible pharmaceutical companies, and they were like, "We're sorry for causing total destruction of this city. So sorry."
My God, what have I done? It's because Gideon Tripe. There's some weird shit going on down here. I'm not allowed in Section 5, but whatever's going on in there is finding its way out. This morning, while doing my rounds, I discovered some freakish walking plant thing. I was shocked at first, but then I tried to get a closer look. Damn thing nearly tore my freaking arm off. I thought I'd better to kill the bastard and hide the evidence. If they know I know, they'll probably plant me.
That's so many swear words. My God.
Dispose of that evidence.
Alright, well, I've nearly cleaned up this door, and that is... Oh, this is plot. I'll put plot over here.
There's just a bunch of fucking Chinese takeout everywhere.
This is more plot. Not my business to read this stuff.
It's bad enough that they're happy to bleed and gore all over the place, but at the very least, they could not just leave their food around.
Yeah, I found a bunch of like takeout containers as well. So, I've only ever gotten an F in this game. So, this will be interesting to see if we actually can wind up getting, like, a C. If we can, then this will be, by far, the best playthrough I've ever done of this game.
But is that saying much?
It is not saying anything at all.
I could not have filled this crate more.
The bar for...
Now,
like,
for me to not be able to insert it without spilling everything.
Yeah, the bar for, you know, doing better than my every other attempt at this game is not a high one to get over. All I ask is that we don't spawn in a billion things and jam a bunch of stuff together and then cause it to break, because that's how every other playthrough of this has ended for me, and that gets really annoying after a little while. I'm like, oh, cool, how did this playthrough of Viscera end? Well, the netcode exploded everywhere. Again! So
this is some nice music. It's very enjoyable.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna throw it into the incinerator if you keep talking about the music. Commentate with me, Keith, not against me.
I'm putting it by the incinerator so that it gives me spatial audio feedback for when I'm close or far away from the main objective.
I'm just gonna keep throwing things.
It's called audio design.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm an audio designer.
I'm gonna keep throwing things over to you to just toss that incinerator. You just right click and you just fling it.
Can you throw? Like with any oomph at all? Or do you have to just kind of drop it?
You just kind of inertia it.
I don't think we're supposed to dispose of these boxes. Why? What are you doing?
If we're not supposed to dispose of them, how come I can pick them up?
That's not how janitoring works.
This is way easier than
when you at the Amazon offices. Do they just bolt down every computer so the janitor doesn't like destroy them?
No, I mean at the Amazon offices, as far as I can tell, if an object is within like 5 feet of my desk, it will never get touched or cleaned up at all.
Out of fear?
Yes. I'm just like, I don't know what this is. I feel like if I touch it, I'll lose my job. I assume that's what everybody thinks on the cleaning staff. Yeah, it's true. Well, damn it. I clipped into the thing.
Getting a concerning collision sound now.
Yep, well, it is probably my fault.
Yeah.
I did just stack up
there
a
it
billion
is. I found the chips that are under all the boxes.
Yeah, I
put non-stop chips noises.
Yeah, I put them there.
There we go.
Now, that being said, stacking up a whole bunch of things next to the incinerator to be incinerated is how this game crashes every single time. And I'm currently being the one who's
any of these things.
who's guilty of that. Oh well, shit! That barrel's never coming back.
You just lost it upstairs.
Yep, that thing is gone. Technically,
lore.
it's cleaned if nobody can see it, right? Yeah, I put all the lore over there so that you know.
Oh, this is just like the mission log we have. Like it's the exact same tablet and format and everything, but it's for the people that aren't us.
So the people that
Primary
failed
objective
is what
contain
you're
the
saying.
botanical outbreak and find Dr. Baumgartner's research notes. Secondary objective: shoot up the place real good. You've been
I
hired
think
by
they
wealthy
succeeded at
clients
both.
to secure his investment in a certain project being conducted here in the research facility. You are to secure the area and locate what remains of Dr. Baumgartner. Oh, what remains of him. And more importantly, his research notes and any plant samples kept in storage. Time to throw away this mission briefing.
No, keep all the plot. No.
Keep all the plot.
Don't throw any of the plot
like
away.
A sad plot pile.
Yeah, make a sad plot pile so that we can read it at the end and be like, oh, look at what we accomplished today. We did so good.
Look at all the people we destroyed.
Yeah. I mean, they were already in our defense. They were already destroyed.
Then we can ceremonially delete all history of anything they ever accomplished. Hooray!
I mean, you're giving them a lot of credit, assuming that they accomplished anything at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's usually nice to just accomplish to somebody. Assume people have accomplished things sometimes.
Well, that's giving people a lot of credit. It's too high up. How do I... Yeah. I have to get up here so I can pick up the barrel that I chucked up here earlier.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to restack all those boxes so that you can do that.
No!
No!
Ah, my worst nightmare. Cleaning up my own messes. It's fine when I'm paid to clean up somebody else's, but my own! No! Oh, god damn it, there's so much crap up here. Dude, look at this. Look at this.
I found a name that sounds like a parody of a name. His name was Seamus Schmeith. It just sounds like you're like saying like Seamus Schmeemish.
It sounds like some you have to like come up with a fake name on the spot. And you're like,
yeah,
Seamus,
Schmeith,
Schmeemish,
Kermit Dreyfus.
Wait, Keith, I found the best plot. I'm gonna drop it right here.
Find this is the name.
It's right there. Pick it up.
Dr. Gaywood.
Dr. Gaywood.
Oh man, somebody had a real hard life in school.
Oh man,
that's just a whole family of like father and son that all bond over having a really hard time in high school.
It's like, could we have father? Could we change our last name? And he's like too proud to take his wife's last name. It's like, no. Do you even know what your mother's maiden name is? It's somehow worse. It's like...
He's the one they call Dr. Gaywood. He's the one that makes you feel alright.
Oh, man. Even at his...
He's gonna be your Ernest Klein.
Even... even at Dr. Gaywood's, like, PhD defense, people are probably still snickering at him.
Wait, what name? Whose name did I just say?
It said Ernest Klein,
that?
and I just kind of was letting you gloss over it and have your moment.
Wait, isn't it the guy that wrote Ready Player One?
I don't know. I never read Ready Player One.
I was thinking of. Isn't there an underwear brand called Klein's?
Yeah, Calvin Klein.
That's what I was going for. That was what I was,
right.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was going for. But instead, I said the guy that made Ready Player One.
Alright, well, how you doing on incinerating all that crap I chucked over there?
There are 500 bullets next to the incinerator, and I want to kill myself.
Keith, you knocked over the fucking bucket with the bloody water in it. Look at that.
I think that was you.
No? Maybe.
You were the one. Well, there's two of us, and one of us is throwing things.
Yeah, well, one of us is up here, so it couldn't have been me. I've never made a mess in anything in my entire life, Keith.
Oh, yeah?
Ever.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What about the 7 billion human streams?
Oh, shots fired. Hey, at least I have a chance of beating the game, and in fact I did. Unlike somebody I can't speak to. Have you even started playing that game yet?
No. I also didn't watch the streams. I just knew I could fire blindly and it would work.
Yeah.
Mainly because I saw you upload a video called Unabridged.
That's like my 4th or 5th Unabridged episode.
That was a strong indicator.
Yes. I figure that the Unabridged episodes are for those that really want to see me struggle, and they have over an hour to spare. To people
for
who
me, the Unabridged episodes were just the episodes.
Yeah, no, it's literally just like, this is one level, unabridged, and it's like an hour and 15-minute video. Like, yep.
And that's your job.
Yeah, that is what it is.
That is concerning.
What?
Oh my god, when we finish all this, we can tell...
My life is like that.
No, that it got there, I guess.
Yeah.
Once we have all of these documents together, we can, like, sit around the campfire, which is the incinerator, and like just sort of hang out with Herbert Fig, and we'll just tell their life stories, but they're all scary ghost stories.
We'll learn about
say it like this.
I'm Dr. Gaywood. Don't laugh. Ooh.
Let me tell you. Have you ever heard the tale of Dr. Gaywood the Wise?
I think wise is definitely not the adjective I would use for him, but hey, whatever.
I mean, he's dead.
Oh yeah, we can call him whatever we want because he's dead. Nobody, who cares about respecting the dead, right?
Yeah,
certainly not.
The dead are overrated anyway.
Yeah.
If they were so great, they'd be alive right now.
That's a very Andrew thing of you to say. No shots against Andrew, it's just like, that's literally his sense of humor. Like, as you said that, I just, like, heard Andrew saying it, like, in the middle of what you were saying.
You heard Andrew finishing the sentence.
Yeah, it, like, started with you, and then you faded out, and Andrew cross-faded in
your
there.
Andrew autocomplete just phased in.
Yeah, the pitch shifted up significantly. The timbre changed. Those are the two qualities of sound, and there you go. That's the end of that joke. Let's chuck this bucket into the incinerator. Celebration of the joke. It's just like that bucket. It's gone up in flames.
There's so many USB. That one's J Fardy? J Fardo?
What the hell are you saying?
He's got a French name where there's like
Keith, stop dragging your goddamn bloody footprints. Walk
it
here.
You know,
I'm gonna make a clean path around this side of the incinerator.
We have a lore pile.
Yes. Okay. This side of the incinerator is
respected and maintained.
God, who knew my ideas would be bad ones? Okay, just go around the right side of the incinerator. Just go around the right side of the incinerator. It's safe. I've cleared it out for you.
Ideas would be the bad ones. I mean, honestly, your You're barking up the wrong tree to even be cleaning around the incinerator.
I'm not trying to clean around the incinerator at all. I'm trying to just,
I think it's best to start the furthest from the incinerator as you can.
I know, but I have to go around the incinerator to carry the water buckets around to here. I'm gonna make a bird path. Just don't go near this area. This will be the area that I walk through, so I don't get bloody footprints around while I carry the buckets back and forth.
Is the bird path gonna have a bird path?
Haha.
Shit, I said it backwards. I said it backwards.
Yes, Keith, the bird thing is gonna have the bird thing.
That wasn't even a good joke, but then I said it backwards, so now it's a riddle. That's what riddles are, is they're bad jokes.
I think your explanation of the bad joke is a riddle in and of itself at that point. I can't tell if that's meta or not.
Just assume everything's meta or postmodern.
Okay, sounds good. Am I a postmodern?
I mean, it was modern like 5 minutes ago, so now it's postmodern. Oh god, he fell apart.
That's very wise, Keith. You're truly a art historian scholar. Well, we've been playing for 20 minutes. This is by far the most orderly and conductive session I've ever played of this game.
It didn't work out at all. We're almost done.
There's a hole upstairs.
Not really. Yeah, there's also bullet holes I think you can fix.
Oh yeah, really? I don't know.
I like the chat's like, I hate the boombox. It gets louder and quieter for seemingly no reason. It gets louder and quieter when I walk towards and away from it.
No reason. It is truly a mystery of the marvels of
only
science.
Anyone could figure out what the correlation was.
When I get closer, it's louder. When I'm further away, it's quieter. What a conundrum!
This actually might be a good, like, Bird and Keith Q&A series.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
what else? Chat topics.
Yeah, what else are we gonna be talking about while we do this? Like
the shapes of innards.
Like complaining at each other for.
Oh, I've said this before. His name's Gideon Tripe.
Yeah, it's old news, man. I got an achievement.
No,
no,
okay,
I got
now it's currently playing like RuneScape music.
RuneScape had music.
It's playing what I imagine RuneScape sounded like.
Ah, gotcha.
I only ever played RuneScape silently in a browser during school, so I have no idea what it sounds like.
I mean, it's been so long I don't remember what RuneScape even felt like, let alone sounded like.
Yeah.
I think I remember...
It sounded like Lost Hours.
I got up to like, the mining guild or something like that. That took a long time. That was like a 2-month project for me, if I remember right, to get up to like level 60 mining in that game. And I also was a free-to-play player, so it was like I had to use like the public bathroom of mining. Damn it!
Could you pay for RuneScape? I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, you could. I cucked the bucket. Damn it!
How do you cuck a bucket?
I slammed it into a wall and dumped out all the water.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
That's how you cuck a bucket.
Oh. Bucket's a cuck. Shit.
I'm Mr. Bucket. Please sleep with my wife. Jeez. I don't like Mr. Cuck. He's not as fun.
Mr. Cuckit.
Still involves balls though.
Oh.
It's not his.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're supposed to put in your balls.
I was like, where's he going with that one?
Yeah, Mr. Bucket. I remember one time I was playing Scrap Mechanica and misremembered the Mr. Bucket theme song, which goes, I'm Mr. Bucket.
As a well-known common occurrence. When one is called upon to recall the theme of Mr. Bucket.
Yes, so I remembered it as, it's supposed to go, I'm Mr. Bucket, put your balls in my top. I remembered it as, I'm Mr. Bucket, put your balls in my mouth, which is a very different toy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Cuckit.
That's not quite how
use of that word at all.
Yeah, that's not how cucking works. It's more like put put my wife's balls in your mouth. Like, it doesn't...
It's really just the juvenile high school humor of vague reference to sex is the joke.
Yeah, not that vague. Pretty vague.
not that vague.
Yeah, it was like, it's not really that vague if you call somebody, like, a cock.
That's when you get college level humor, is when the sexual reference becomes less vague.
Ah, yes.